Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot. Yes, I'm back. Thank you for all your get well soon messages. I'm much better, little weak, but well, I started your reading and I realized I'd forgotten to put the recording button on, but I hadn't really gone too far into the reading. Just took out your dialogue message cards and laid the cards out. So let me just repeat what I've already repeated before I started the record button. So from what I'm seeing of the cards, my first look, Gemini, is somebody sitting very discontent, very sad. They feel they had a missed opportunity with somebody who they love dearly. They're thinking about a Queen of Cups, somebody who they still have unconditional love for, somebody who's their sunshine. There's still a lot of passion for this Queen of Cups. They really do want to work things out with this Queen of Cups. But this Queen of Cups could maybe have gotten unstuck from this connection, maybe is single now, maybe focusing on their own life, maybe not talking, or there's no messaging happening anymore from this Queen of Cups side. It seems like somebody feels that this Queen of Cups has made a decision on them because there's some bad memories which have been created in this connection. That was, of course, just my first look at the cards, Gemini. I haven't yet started clarifying these cards, and then I pulled out your dialogue message cards, and that's when I realized I hadn't even started recording. So let's start reading those first, and then we'll start the clarification. So the first card here says, Gems, I get triggered when I'm angry or have decided to walk away from our connection. And then the universe decides to bombard me with your name, and your higher self stalks me with musical messages from you. So there has been some walking away, and that's making somebody now go into reflection or just be bored with life or discontent with life. There has been some kind of a break in a soulmate connection. My pride and ego led us astray. I want us to build trust and work on a foundation of friendship before we can have a romantic and sexual relationship. Maybe that's what the Queen of Cups could have said. Like, I don't just want to have a passionate connection. Where's the foundation of our relationship? And if there is none, then I think it's best to part ways. Every song I hear reminds me of you. Your ego is effing irritating me. Can't you see the value I would add to your life? If only you would just let me in, we could be a strong power couple. Aren't you tired of overthinking and being so hard on yourself? You can deliver yourself out of pain, fear, and frustration, and you will see what I've seen in you all along. You are the owner of my heart, my feelings, my soul, and my body. I belong to you. We are one. I love you. You deserve much more than what I could give you at the time. Sorry, I did not see your value and worth when we were together. Whether together or apart, I feel a prisoner of your heart. You're all I want, my everything. I don't want to be free, for we are chained together in love. You're always in my dreams. So this is almost like the spread that I have in front of me is somebody missing their person. Okay, so let's start your reading, of course, with an angel blessing card for you, Gems. Let's see what my angels have for you as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Move. Well, Gemini, maybe this is a message for you to make some kind of movement. If you're the one who's sitting under a tree and feeling all nostalgic and sad, maybe it's time to take some action. Right? Anything stagnant? Well, I always feel, that's what I always say, the universe is more like music than matter. I mean, it's always has to be in a flow. If you notice, even the waves are always in motion, the breeze is always in motion, the planets are always in motion. Anything that is stagnant for too long dies, right? Or gets corrupted, or you know what I mean. So, well, it's time to make some moves. Instead of just look at this card and look at this card right under it, right? And this is self-sabotage. Not making a move, just sitting there and feeling bad about maybe a missed opportunity. So, Spirit, let's start Gemini's reading. Let's see what this message has for them. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups for Gemini's first card. Yeah, somebody had a Queen of Cups in hand, but there was no offer made. No offer of stability. Always being guarded, always, overthinking, stressed out, always in their head, always being over guarded, not offering anything, any foundation. This is like you have to start a foundation with something solid, like the card said, friendship and trust and integrity, instead of just having sex and passion, because that kind of dies down very soon, right? So somebody didn't see the value of this Queen of Cups when they should have. Never made that offer. What's the Sun card, Spirit? What's the Sun card? Things were good. Things were good. I think there was a lot of romance, but it stopped there. It was like somebody was interested in the wine and the sweet songs and flirtation and maybe the sex and passion, because this was a fun time, I guess. Somebody didn't make an effort to, I don't know, it's almost like having a missed opportunity. I think this is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups the Queen of Cups waited. The Queen of Cups could have waited for some time, maybe waiting for a commitment which never came, finally could have given up and said, I'm not going to waste all my life waiting for commitment from a Knight of Cups, who, yes, makes me happy, says and does all the right things, but where is the commitment? So I think this Queen of Cups could have pulled themselves out and said, I'm not wasting any more time. Maybe it's time for me to go off for a brand new beginning, find passion somewhere else, because it seems I'm carrying all the load of this connection, right? The other person is, yes, I like them, but there is no foundation to build on. I'm tired of carrying all the weight of this connection. I think I'm going to drop all these 10 wands. Just keep one. Just keep one and move on to a brand new beginning. Work on myself. Yes, this Queen of Cups, I think, decided to take the reins of their life and rebuild their life, maybe in terms of their work or their life, or just self-love. Being single, independent, beautiful, taking care of themselves. 9 of Pentacles, Spirit. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this Queen of Cups feels that this other person who showed up in their life, who never gave them any offer. There was no offer made, no substantial offer that was made. This Queen of Cups feels it's better to be single and independent and take care of my pentacles and work on my own foundation, rather than deal with somebody who's very self-centered. It's always about them, about what makes them happy. Yes, they want my attention, but they're not willing to share. This is like a bit of a selfish energy. So this Queen of Cups, I think, has gotten unstuck from the situation now. Hanged Man in reverse, Spirit. Hanged Man in reverse. Now I think the other person wants to return. Yeah, the other person is now realizing that they've really messed it up with this single beautiful person, and they're realizing that their person could be upset with them. angry with them. Now I think the other person is going through their little bit of sadness and depression and wanting to return back because they've had time to reflect. They've gone into little, alone time, or realize in this absence that yes, this is the person I love. This is the person that I won my 10 of cups with. This is the person who I can have long-lasting happiness with. But the problem here is, I think you guys have stopped, talking to each other. Page of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Yes, this person feels a little confused now. They don't know how to make it work. They feel that the other person, this queen, I think, has stopped messaging them, has made a decision, maybe checking out their other options and moving away from them, which is putting this king of wands, who was selfish in the past, into a bit of a spiritual prison. Right? So they could be lonely right now. They could be sad at the choice that they never made, and the choice now that has been made by this queen to stop interacting with them and concentrate on their own life. What's the choice, Spirit? What's the Lovers in reverse? What's the Lovers? Yes, this person is quietly watching from the sidelines. They are spying, maybe through social media or through friends, wondering what decision has already been made, what can be made. They are wanting a new beginning, but they could be a bit scared. Yeah, they could be a bit. They are trying to find out if this queen has already moved on to a new beginning elsewhere. They are spying. They're not sure whether they will get a second chance now. Somewhere realizing that they've really messed up, a soulmate connection, created some bad memories in this soulmate connection. So, 6 of Cups in reverse, Spirit. 6 of Cups in reverse. This person is now viewing this queen as an empress who's not chasing them, an empress who has turned their back on somebody who was probably behaving like a player in the past, right? Just was in it just for the passion and the sex and not really offering any long-term partnership or commitment, maybe overindulging. Now I think this epiphany has come to this king as to why or how they've lost this empress, which is making them feel very, very unhappy. Now they don't know what to do. They feel none of my wishes are going to come true, and this person is now sitting in sadness, in, discontent with the choices that they've made in their life. What's the 4 of Cups, Spirit? 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. They still have a lot of love. They still have a lot of love for this Empress, Queen of Cups. She's out again, but they are somewhere dreading that they are now left behind. There's disappointment that they never invested when the time was right, and the choice is out of their hands. This is a period of deep reflection for the person who thought that they could get away with, anything. Lying, cheating, ghosting, not... this is like a spiritual lesson going on for this person. Right? So that's all I have for you, Gemini, today. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.